Hey guys.
Hello, hello.
Hey Rachel. Hi. Julie, Joan. Let's see. And other Julie. How's everyone feeling?
We're doing all right. Guys, I made tortillas. I can't wait to eat them after this.
Ooh, that sounds yum. Oh yes, happy Cinco de Mayo. I think we're having Cuban tonight. Well, my husband has been craving Cuban, but all the Cuban places are closed. So I think he found an open place. So pick up last field. Let me see if you guys can hear me all right. I think I'm just waiting on Cindy and a moment. Can you see my hands? That you really
Your hands up. We can see that your arms are up, but your head's cut off.
You can't see my fingers. That's okay. I like my son's room. It makes me feel like a giant when I teach in here. La, la, la. Da, da, da. Rachel, are you in your bedroom?
Yeah, this is a quiet place for now since Nick is still in his video games, and I'm just like, fine. You can play video games, but once 7 o'clock hits, they're off.
Oh my God, those are the same guidelines I have for my son.
Can't stand it anymore, and like he'll keep it on, so I'll hear all his friends, and I'm just like randomly doing whatever in the house, and he'll be working, and then out of nowhere the TV will be like, "Yo, where is everybody?" I'm like, "Who the hell is talking?" I'm done. I'm hoping this weekend he goes out with me and we do some gardening because all my seeds are starting to sprout. I'm like, we need to take a nice technology break.
Nice. I guess we'll, hold on, let me just make sure I sent them the link. I'm pretty sure I did.
Let's start.
Any moment.
I sure did. So maybe we'll pop in whenever they're ready. Are you guys ready to begin?
No.
No?
Rarita killed me yesterday.
Oh, did she?
Oh my God, she loves her chairs.
Oh. Man, whenever I teach chair, I'm totally not sitting low at all. So I know I'm cheating.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Chairs are good. All right, let's get started. I think Taylor and Cindy will join us when they join us. All right, we're gonna start off standing up. One more sip of my matcha. Oh no, I think I moved my screen. So now my head's cut off. All right. There you go. All right. So here we go. If you can't, can you hear me, Julie?
Yep, I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. All right, if I'm too low, if you can't hear me, just let me know. So you want to stand up nice and tall in your Tadasana. Make sure your feet are pointing forward, especially if you have a tendency to splay your feet out, or maybe splay your feet in, or maybe unequal weight on one leg over the other. Soft knees, so slight bend, so you feel a little bouncy. And then relax the shoulders, relax the arms. Chest lifts, tailbone tucks in under just a tad. Head up high. And then if you want, you can close your eyes. You're gonna get grounded in your mountain pose. So take that big inhale in through the nostrils, letting the chest and the belly expand completely. And then exhale, release, let go. Big inhale. Exhale, empty. Again, big breath in. Full exhale out. So continue on, breathing deeply, fully, mindfully. Notice the effects of your breath on your physical body and in your mind. Maybe this is the first time today you can have some, or maybe a moment to yourself to really just be in the present moment. Just be with yourself. I know it is for me. So a few more deep breaths. Just to be grounded and centered and be aligned with your body, your mind. Just lining everything up, your emotions. See what's not in tune, what's in line with things, where you want to tweak things. I really feel the secret of the mind-body, emotional body connection with yoga is that once you begin to learn how to be able to, I don't want to use the word manipulate, but once you can start to really have the power over those things that you sometimes think you don't have power over, that's where the strength comes. Where it's not physical. So from here, just learning to be with your breath, maybe even controlling the breath since you're going to another level of deep with your breath. Because in a way, this is not a natural breath, you're also manipulating it. So you're exercising the lungs, your organs within your chest cavity, letting it fully expand, letting the diaphragm expand down to the belly. When you exhale, just really getting all that air out. A few more. One more big inhale. One more big exhale. So begin a more natural breath, but a more natural ujjayi breath in and out of the nostrils. So it's still mindful. There's a bit of effort in the breath. It's audible. And take this moment here to set your intention. Ask yourself how you want to show up in your movements, in your practice, the next hour. Really create that intention. Big or small, simple or complicated. Keep that in the back of your mind. You can even use it as a mantra to repeat in your mind, just to keep you back to the present moment in your poses. Especially if anything in the house or even outside of the house, because the weather's so nice, that's a source of distraction. Let it begin to just ground you to where you are standing. One more big inhale. One more full exhale. Good. Now open your eyes and just blink a few times really hard. Blink really hard, like you're exaggerating. Maybe you're scrunching up your face. Good. And then open your mouth up and down. Open the jaw. And then left to right, some face yoga. And now see if you can move your jaw in a circle in one direction. And then the other direction. And then maybe, I don't know if you can, move your ears. I can't even explain that movement, but maybe you know, or whatever you instinctively think moving your ears looks like or feels like. Try that. Good, now move your nose. Good, now scrunch up your forehead. Maybe it's like you're thinking really hard or you're angry. Good, so we just got into the muscles of face. So now chin to chest, roll the left ear to the left shoulder, let the weight of your head hang heavy. Chin back down, right ear, right shoulder. So half neck circles to the front. Let this feel like a nice release. Just getting some synovial fluid in the cervical part of your spine, the neck muscles, neck joints. And then head back to center and lean the head all the way back. You can always keep your mouth open if it's really tight in the jaw. And then left ear, left shoulder, head back, right ear, right shoulder, half neck circles to the back. And notice if your shoulders are creeping up to your ears, it's compensating for the neck stretches. So keep the shoulders down. And then head back to center. Shoulders scrunch up to the ears, roll them back to front, back to front. Really get into those shoulder muscles, the upper back muscles. Exaggerate if you have to. And then switch direction. Good, now we're gonna go into the arms. Bring your right hand out, pull the fingertips back, but press the wrist forward a little bit. You should feel that in the wrist and the forearm. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, and exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Good. Right arm crosses the chest, left arm hugs it in, so you're broadening out that shoulder blade. Big breath in and out. In and out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Good. Right arm still, bring it between the shoulder blades. Left hand grabs the elbow, or if you want to do the bind, reach for the middle, reach for your fingertips. It's okay if they don't touch. And then you're gonna pull it over to your left side so you feel that right side stretch. Look up at the ceiling, big inhale, and exhale. In and out. One more in, one more exhale. Back to center, still the right arm. So right forearm to the low back, and then, but if you can, see if you can bring that hand between the shoulder blades. So here, or to whatever degree. Left hand either grabs the wrist, forearm, or maybe you can grab the elbow. So we're just doing the reverse. So from here, whatever you're grabbing, it's fine. Over to the left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Good job. Back to center. Left palm this time, pull the knuckles back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Release, left arm crosses the shoulders, hug it in, really broaden out that left shoulder blade, big breath in and out, one more inhale, one more exhale. Swing that left hand between the shoulder blades. Again, you can grab the elbow or forearm to the low back and try to reach the fingertips. Bring it over to the right, look up, big breath in, and out, in, and out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Back to center, reverse now. Left forearm to the low back or between the shoulder blades. Grab wrist, forearm, or elbow, whatever you can grab, and bring it over to the right side. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good job. Interlace those fingers, figure eights. Some wrist yoga. And switch the interlacing of the fingers so the awkward way and go the other direction if you can figure that out. Good, keep the weird interlacing of the fingers, roller coasters. Get into the shoulders and the elbows. Get into your torso a little bit and switch direction. Good, draw your fingernails. Palms into the sides of the ribs, forward and back, forward and back. For a duck. Chaining it up to chicken. Tops of the hands in to the sides of the chest, forward and back, chicken. Good, hands on your hips, just doing a little bit of mobility warm up. Keep your knees soft here, hula hoops. Notice the weight distributing on the pads of the feet. And then switch direction. Good, now hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Knee circles. Switch direction. Good, and then stand up tall, top of the foot downward. So gentle pressure down on top of the shin. Big breath in and out. In and out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Extend the leg out, heel down, almost like you're pulling the heel back towards you. You can cup the foot, peace fingers to the big toe, or just hands on your thigh, up to you where you want to take this. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Release, ankle circles with the right ankle, and switch. Back to your Tadasana, other side. Top of the left foot, gentle pressure down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Leg extends, right knee bends. Pulling that heel towards you so you're targeting your calf muscle, the Achilles heel. Feel free to pull the foot, the toes back, or peace fingers around the big toe, or just hands on your thighs. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more breath in, one more breath out. Release. Circle the ankle, one direction, left ankle that is. And switch. Good job, Tadasana. Here we go, take a big inhale. And that exhale, recall your intention or your mantra. One more breath in. And one more breath out. Let's warm up even more. Inhale, hands meet overhead, look up, lean back if you want to do that back bend. Dive all the way down, forward fold. Let's hang out here for just a moment. Soft bend in the knees. Feel free to grab the elbows or let your fingertips dangle. Relax the head and neck. Disengage everything from the low back to the crown. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, fingertips to your shins. Lengthen that torso away from the hips. Look forward. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Walk or hop the feet back to a plank, to downward facing dog. Now you're gonna roll it forward to a plank. So lift those heels, arch the back, plank pose so your core is engaged. Now chaturanga however you wish. You can drop to your knees or your belly or halfway down. Elbows squeeze in. Up dog or cobra. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Big inhale and exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, bend the knees. Walk or hop the feet forward. Halfway lift, lengthen that torso. Exhale, soften the knees. Release, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Hands meet, lean back. Exhale, dive back down. Sun A's. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, walk or hop it back into that plank to downward dog. Roll it forward, rounding the spine to engage the core. Chaturanga, nice and strong. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. As you inhale, bend those knees, walk or hop it forward. Flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, hug the air, hands meet, lean back. One more time, fold. Inhale, flat. Palms meet the floor, walk or hop the feet back, plank to down dog. Body roll, chaturanga, cobra or up dog, modify whichever way, down dog. One more inhale here, one more exhale. Bend the knees, walk or hop it forward, flat back, exhale, let it go. Inhale, hug the air, lean back, palms meet, exhale, bend those knees. Here's your favorite pose, Julie, chair pose. Big breath in, big breath out. Now lift the toes, spark those fingers. Rotate your arms in towards the body. Tuck the tailbone under so your core is engaging. Good. Try to get your arms up by your ears. So if they're more like towards your chin or your nose, get them all the way up and look up past your fingers. Good, thunderbolt. Nice and strong. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, release, let it go. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, walk or hop it back to a plank. Down dog. Round the spine as you roll it forward. Chaturanga, however you gotta do it. Or skip it. Up dog, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Now lower that right hip so it's even with the left. Really flex that right foot. Big inhale. Exhale, round the spine, knee to nose, tiger curl. Step it through, right foot next to your right thumb. And your back heel spins down. So you're coming up to warrior one. So arms out to your sides. Really step into that front foot for stability. Lift the torso. Lift the arms. Left foot, left hip forward, right hip back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, you're gonna lower. So you're doing like a halfway lift. So try to get parallel to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down. Bring your right leg all the way up and back, three-legged dog. Option to do a three-legged chaturanga or a normal one by dropping the foot. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg. Square those hips off. Flex that left foot downward. Big breath in. Exhale, tiger curl. Bring that knee in. Step the left foot next to the thumb. Back heel spins down. Arms out to your sides. Nice and steady. Lift the torso and the arms. Right hip forward, left hip back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Flat back. Hover forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down. Left leg, three-legged dog. Roll it forward if you want to do that three-legged chaturanga. High to low. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bend the knees, walk or hop it forward. Flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up. Hands meet, lean back. Exhale, find that chair. Sun sees. All right, big breath in. Big breath out. Notice your chair. Get into that thunderbolt, so get low. Tailbone tucks in, arms up by your ears. Spark the toes up and spark those fingers. Big breath in, big breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Walk or hop the feet back to a plank, to downward facing dog. Round the spine, roll it forward. Plank to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Good job. Inhale, lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Knee to nose, step it through. But this time your back heel stays lifted. Arms rise up, high lunge. Find your stability. Really lunge with the right knee and left hip forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Now we're gonna find your balance here. Drop the back knee down, just tap it down. Power lunge, lift it back up. Now we've done this before, we were practicing it. Back leg, hug it into your chest. Now you can stay here, grab hold underneath. You can even grab the foot if you can. You can have it extended with your, you can hold the foot out, whatever degree. Or just keep holding the back of the thigh or the knee. Totally up to you. Big breath in, big breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Now this left leg, you're gonna do a nice sweeping arc behind you, bringing it over to the right. Hips are still squared to wherever you're facing. Back heel is lifted. Bring the arms up. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Pull it up and over to the right. You want to look up. So you want to find length in the torso, length in your neck as you're finding that side stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Release the arms, straighten out your torso. Find that nice sweeping arc with your left leg. Ooh, if you can find your balance. Ankle to the right knee. Bend that right knee nice and deep. Bring your hands together. You can stay here or twist over to your right. So that left elbow is on the inner ankle, or if you can get it, the outside of your tricep on the bottom part of your foot, which is the beginning of either firefly or dragonfly or some insect, if you can go that far. Look down if you're wobbly, up if you can. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Untwist, release the arms. Again, sweep that left leg back behind your right ankle, like you're doing twisted calf stretch, but we're not gonna go there. Arms up. Right hand grabs your left wrist, up and over to the right, but look up. So find length in the torso and the top of your head. Really pulling your arms upward. Inhale, exhale, find your balance. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Back to center. So keep holding your hands, your right hand to your left wrist. You're gonna release that left leg, but you're gonna find your kneeling eagle. Hopefully I didn't lose you guys. So the more there's a twist, if your ankle's crossing that left knee, like you're doing a kneeling eagle pose, the more wobbly. If you need blocks, you need to step that foot out more. Do whatever you gotta do. Now I'm gonna give you options here. Your right forearm can go to your low back and you can reach for that side stretch. If you wanna go a little bit for a more advanced variation, bend your left knee. Maybe you can grab that foot, heel to glute, as you open up to the left side. So up to you, play with that for a bit. Form to the low back, or bend that left knee, grab that foot. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Straighten out the torso, hands together. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Now you're gonna square your hips off, find your balance here. So if you get wobbly, just see if you can just bring the focus on your hips. Make sure your left hip is not higher than your right, which makes it a lot more difficult. Hovering nice and long, parallel to the floor. Warrior 3, inhale. Exhale, standing split. Hands to the floor, relax your head and neck. Remember, think of a forward fold on one leg. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Bring that left foot next to your right foot, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Hands and feet, lean back. Exhale, find that thunderbolt, that chair pose. Other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands and walk or hop the feet back to a plank, to downward facing dog. Roll it forward, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, three-legged dog. Knee to nose, tiger curl. Step the left foot forward. Back heel stays lifted. Arms up. Rise up, high crescent lunge. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. On the exhale, drop the right knee, so power lunge down. Lift the back up. Soften the back leg, because right knee is going to come into your chest. Again, stay here, or extend the leg, or grab the foot with both hands and extend the leg. Keep the chest lifting. Even if you're leaning forward, it's okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Release whatever you have. Find that nice sweeping arc with the right leg. Bring it all the way to the left side. Keep that heel lifted. Arms up here. Left hand, the right wrist, up and over to the left. Look up at the ceiling. Find length in the torso. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Straighten out the torso, relax the arms. Again, find that nice sweeping arc with the right leg, right ankle to the left knee. Hands meet, get low in that chair. You can stay here or find that twist. Bring that right elbow into the inner ankle, or if you can go deeper, bring your tricep to the sole of your foot. Puff up your chest, maybe look up if you're steady. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Nice try, guys. Untwist. Lift the torso. Find that nice sweeping arc again with your right leg. Hook that right ankle behind your left. Arms back up. Left hand, right wrist. Really pull that right arm up and then stretch over to the left side. I like to think I'm a ballerina when I do this. Sometimes I even come up on my tippy toes. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Your back foot, lift it back up so you can come into your kneeling eagle. Now my foot and my knee is crisscrossed. So again, if you're wobbly, just step the foot out. So you can keep this pose or left forearm to the low back. You're still in that stretch. You want to go for the advanced variation with the quad stretch. Bend your right knee. Maybe you can grab hold of that foot if you're steady. Pulling that heel into the glute as you open up your right side body. Playing with that for a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, release the foot if you have it. Release your upper body, hands together. Tuck your back toes, lift that knee off. Now lower your torso, lift that right leg up, even out the hips. Flex the back foot. So really focus on the squareness of your hips as opposed to lifting up the leg. And that will come. Try to get as parallel to the floor as best you can. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more inhale, exhale, standing split. Use blocks or books, whatever you have. Relax the head and neck. Inhale, and exhale. One more breath in, one more breath out. Right foot next to the left foot. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, release, let it go. Inhale, rise up. Hands together, lift up, lean back. Exhale, hands to heart. Good job, guys. So take a quick moment for yourself. Towel, water, whatever you need. I'm gonna have my iced matcha green tea. I am sweaty, but I'm always sweaty. So whenever you're ready, take your time, go to Tadasana. Heel toe your feet shoulder width apart. Wider if you have to, because we're gonna come into that Malasana squat. So toes are gonna point out. Use pillows, blocks, whatever you've got. If you need support under your sit bones. So bend those knees. Make sure your knees are pointing in the same direction as your toes. Hands meet, chest lifts, spine is tall, finding your squat. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Arms out, round your spine, tuck the tailbone under, bring the butt down as gracefully as you can. Nice. Good. So from here, your soles of the feet are gonna come together close to the groin. Open up the bottoms of your feet, maybe massage them out. So you're really getting to the outside of your ankles here. And the more that opens up, the closer your knees, along with your hips, of course, will get closer to the floor. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chest down to the feet. Walk your arms forward, relax the head and neck. Few breaths here. One more inhale, one more exhale. Slowly walk yourself back up, going into the stretch flow portion of your class. Extend your right leg out, so you're coming into our seated tree pose. So left foot is into the inner right thigh. Turn your torso towards the bent knee, your left knee. Relax your right arm, right shoulder completely. Left arm reaches for the right foot. Look up at the ceiling. Really open up your rib cage to the ceiling. You can even use your elbow as leverage so your body doesn't like kind of cheat. You can use that a little bit. And reach down for your foot. Maybe you have it, maybe you're really close. Few breaths here. And slowly come back up. Now just for fun, so you're still in that seated tree pose. Bend that right knee. Get your shoulder inside of that right knee as best as you can. And now what you're gonna do, you can even use your arm to lift it up. The more that shoulder's in your knee. Because what you wanna do, left hand grabs the pinky edge of your right foot. You can bring your right hand down. Now, if you're really open on that side body, we've been doing a lot of crescent stretches here. throughout class, so maybe it's a little bit more open. You're gonna see if you can straighten out that leg. Try to pull your chest through underneath where your hand is grabbing your foot, coming into your compass. So this helps as your side body starts to open, and once you grab that foot in the stretch that we just did, it gets easier to do your compass. So just try it. I still can't do it, but I'm kind of close. My knee is still bent. I'm proud of where I am. One more breath in, and exhale, release that foot, coming back to that seated tree pose. Left hand behind your back. Point your right toes, keep your left shin in place, lift your hips up, reach behind you. You're gonna find that nice long side body stretch along your right side. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the hips. Good. So you're still in that seated tree pose. Bend your right knee. So with both hands, grab either side of your foot. Now you can stay here if this is all you've got. If you want to mess with your hand, well, not mess, but play with your hamstring, extend through the heel. So you're gonna feel the stretch in your arms and the broadening of your shoulders. But if you're hunching over, lift up through your chest so you have a nice straight spine. Look at your toenails. Mine are pretty crusty. I still have the same nail polish back in March when the last time I got my nails done. Still this weird like lime yellow color. I refuse to do them myself because I can barely cut my toenails as it is. Big breath in, big breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, release the foot with control. Lower that leg. Good, other side. Extend the left, bring the right foot in. Turn your torso towards your right knee. Relax the left arm, left shoulder. Right arm reaches for the left foot, finding your side body stretch. On this side, again, you could even use that elbow as leverage to turn your torso open towards the ceiling, if that helps. But try to not fight the stretch. If your left arm, left shoulder is contracting, chances are you won't go as low as you can. Try to relax that side. A few more breaths here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bring your torso back to center. Now you're gonna bend that left knee, the one that was extended. Try to get your left shoulder inside of that knee as best you can. You can even wrap your hand around the ankle to lift it off the ground. Right? Right hand, see if you can grab the pinky edge of that foot. Maybe this is all you're at today, and that's okay. Maybe you can try to straighten out the leg. And maybe you can try to pull your head and your chest through that little hole. You can look up. So play with that for a moment. See where you are. See if you can open up and puff up your chest a bit. Maybe you're just like this. Good, compass pose, big inhale, and exhale. One more breath in. Release that left leg, coming back to that seated tree pose. Now, right arm behind your back, point your left toes. You can lift your hips up, finding that left full side stretch. Your stargazer, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, and exhale, lower the hips down. Bend that left knee again. Both hands, grab either side of that foot. You can keep the knee bent. You can stay just like this. Or if you want to try to extend through the heel, flexing the hamstring, keep the chest lifted so you're also stretching your upper back and your arms. Inhale. exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale. And on the exhale, release the foot, but with control, lower the leg. Okay, now extend the right leg. Staff pose, maybe move the flesh off your sit bones. Inhale, arms up, lengthen that torso. Exhale, forward fold. So do a passive stretch in this one. So passive stretch, relax the arms, the shoulders, let your back round, relax the head and neck. Let gravity do all the work here. And breathe. Big inhale, and exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Inhale, lift the torso back upright. Now lift up the chest, keep your spine tall, hands on your knees, an active forward fold. So you're basically doing a flat back, keeping your back straight. Slide your hands down as far as they can go. Maybe they can grab the outside of your feet. Keep lifting up through the chest and keep your spine straight. So this is the active version of a forward fold. Few breaths here. So there is reaching. There's a little bit more effort than letting gravity just take over. So a few breaths here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Lift the torso back up. Spread the legs nice and wide. Maybe move the flesh again off the sit bones. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right down the middle, forward fold. Wide-legged split. Inhale, lengthen the torso. Walk your hands over towards the left leg. Maybe you can frame that leg. Frame the leg with your torso. And then forward fold, head towards the knee. Maybe you can even grab hold of either side of that foot. Or let it rest on the ground. One more inhale. One more exhale. Walk it over to the right leg. Squaring off your chest and your arms towards that leg. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Again, your hands can rest, or if you want to reach, you can grab either side of that foot. Up to you where you want to take it. One more big inhale. One more exhale. Come back to center. Lift the torso. Bring the legs together. So you're going to bend your knees. We did this in last class I taught, which was Friday. So knees together. You're going to drop them over to your left side. So we're going to do a forward twist, and then we're going to do a normal supine twist. So both hands onto your left side, and then you're going to bring your chest or your belly down to the floor. Your whole belly, I can't. I don't think I can. Maybe I can. Yes, I can. Okay. And then you can cactus your arms or spread the arms up to a T, and you want to look over to your left side. So whatever the opposite direction is of your knees. I can't do it completely. There you go. A few breaths here in this forward twist. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then you're going to lift your chest back up. And now you're going to twist open to your back. So now you're going to keep your knees exactly where they are. And then you're going to lay on your back. Again, you can cactus or spread the arms out wide. Our normal supine twist. Again, facing the same direction. Towards our right, the opposite direction of our knees, if that's okay. Otherwise, stare up at the ceiling. One more inhale. One more exhale. Come back to a fetal position on the left side. Press yourself back up. So same way we got up. And bring your feet back up, knees to your chest. Now drop them over to the other side. So bring the knees over to the left side. And now from here, you're going to bring both hands onto your left side. I can't even do it. Hold on. Or was it the other side? No. Yes. No. Yeah, right side. And then you're going to come over to your chest and do a forward facing twist. Try it out. Hopefully I didn't lose you guys on that side. One more inhale and one more exhale. Taking your time, come back onto your hands. Now you're going to twist twist onto your back, keeping your knees the same way. You can open up the arms or cactus your arms. You can look up or to the opposite direction of your knees. Supine twist. One more inhale and one more exhale. Back to your hands, fetal position, and press yourself back up. Sweep your knees back to center. Arms are behind her back. And almost like you're doing a squat, bring the feet and knees out wide whenever you're sitting up. We're just gonna get a little bit to our hips, so just windshield wipe your knees side to side. Okay. And take a moment here for yourself. Towel, water, any last movements, postures, whatever you gotta do so your practice feels complete. Any inversions, anything your body is asking for, any last stretches. Do whatever you gotta do. Maybe legs up the wall, legs up a chair, legs up a couch. Any counter postures or the opposite sides. Otherwise, if you're totally ready, you can just lay on down, but take your time. Just make sure you get that counter pose in if you're upside down, or if you did that one side, make sure you do the other. So take your time. Lay on down on your mat, but if you choose to do Savasana seated, be my guest. If you're laying down, let everything go. Let your legs splay out. Let your arms splay out by the sides of your body. Maybe shake your head a couple times. Give some length for your neck away from the shoulders. And if you're sitting up, sit up nice and tall, grounding down through the sit bones, letting each vertebrae stack on top of the other to find some natural support. Whatever position you're in, take a big inhale and a full exhale. Closing your eyes and easing down for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Take a big inhale. And a full exhale. Just start to make little movements. Maybe there are little movements in the fingers or toes. And if you're laying down, just come up into a fetal position. Just gently press yourself up into a seat. And then your seat, sit up nice and tall and bring your palms together at heart center. And just bow your head. Take a moment here to recall your intention. Make a decision to carry it forward for the rest of your evening or for the day ahead. So you continue to practice mindfulness and awareness of how you are being. The only thing you can really control. And practicing empowerment when you need to change. And giving yourself some gratitude for showing up to your yoga practice. And gratitude to the other yogis that shared this practice with you virtually this evening. And gratitude to all the things that we are thankful for. Bring your thumbs to your third eye, the space between the eyebrows. Big inhale and exhale. Kind thoughts. Thumbs to your lips, inhale. And exhale. Kind words. And thumbs to heart center, inhale. And exhale. Kind actions. The light within me bows and honors the light within all of you. Namaste. Let me wobble on over. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Christa.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Hi, yoginis.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, miss everybody. Soon, right?
Is it soon?
Please,
hope.
soon.
I always get, oh yeah, no, I'm going to be optimistic. Things are going to be fine. And then, oh, no school for the rest of the year. I was being optimistic about it. I'm like, oh no, we're going to come back in June. And it's, oh man.
So on that note, I don't know if you see my husband's post through me, but Julie, did you see it? He was in Brooklyn today. And he said, everybody's walking around, no masks on. And he took a picture of a guy carrying a yoga mat. He's like, he must be coming from yoga. But I was like, where would he be taking yoga?
Yeah.
Down with a mat in Brooklyn.
Oh.
So
Maybe outside. I was joking with some people that we could do that. Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I said, are they still doing classes at some places? Like, have you heard?
No, especially in New York, they have like more stringent, like.
Yeah, it seems crazy.
Yeah, and I have a friend who owns 5 restaurants in New York City.
Oh.
I feel horrible.
Wow.
They're like, for his 5 restaurants, his rent is like $105,000.
Wow.
And he had to take his name off the mortgage.
Oh.
He doesn't know if the landlord's going to sue him for like rent. But they don't foresee, especially the restaurants, they don't think things are going to be happening in New York City anytime soon. So I don't know. So if there is a yoga studio, it must be like an underground.
Underground.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Studio.
Double secret.
Yeah. And it's
Oh.
like risky to do that because you don't know what your students think. Some of them are, oh my God, you got to wear a mask everywhere, even in your own car, because I've seen that. And there are people that don't care at all. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, yoga with a mask would be tough.
Oh no, I won't do that. It's like,
No.
so anyway.
All right, we miss you.
Yeah, miss you guys.
Aw, Julie.
I know. Ginger.
He's like, hey, I want to be a part of this.
Like,
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks,
Okay.
Christa.
Thank you, Christa.
Krista.